The truth is, I do enjoy bird watching. I love watching them, and I do learn a lot from watching them. And in the cooking department, I do not like to waste food. I just don't. It annoys me when I waste food, and it annoys me when I see people who order more than they can eat only to throw it away in the trash can. It just bothers me. Having said that, today's video is about leftovers. What do you do with leftovers? Well, this is a simple solution. This is something that I will suggest. Today, for example, I will suggest using rice. You never seem to finish all the rice that you cook. So I'm using rice. It could have been anything that's edible. I'm using rice. This is the secret ingredient right here, an egg. Use that egg to bind whatever the leftover is, and keep in mind the leftover should be edible because you're not really cooking it. You're simply modifying the leftovers. Again, in this cake, what I'm doing, I'm using onions, Scotch bonnet pepper, but you can be creative and use anything you wish. You really can. I'm also using codfish because I like the flavor of codfish and because it's nice and salty. So I'm using codfish. So I shredded the codfish. You could have used chicken if you wanted to, beef steak, anything that's a leftover. You could have done that. So I shredded the onion, I shredded the codfish, and so forth. In a bowl, I place everything that I have shredded. And again, be creative. Use whatever you want. If you want to use your leftover chicken, take all the bones out, cut it up in very fine pieces. If you want to use steak, the same thing. The idea is to use your leftovers, and then you want to season it the way you like things to be done. The seasoning that you like. Put it all in a bowl, and then you add the egg. Once you have added the egg to everything, you want to mix it well. Chances are, if you have a lot, you may have to add 2 eggs. Please use your discretion. You're a creative person. Just use your discretion. You season to your taste anyway, right? So, use the amount of eggs that you think it'll suffice. Then you use coconut oil. I suggest coconut oil. As I said before, you can drink it. So what difference does it make? Use some coconut oil. In my case, I'm using 2 patties. In other words, I created 2 different patties based upon what I had. That is the leftover rice, onion, scallion, not scallion, but Scotch bonnet pepper, and the egg mixed well. I made 2 patties. And into the hot oil it went. It's very simple from now on. You just fry it on one side. When that is done, you simply flip it over, fry it on the other side. And that's it. You cannot get any simpler than that, right? In my case, though, I had 2 patties of leftover rice, using an egg to combine everything. And then when I got done, I had 2 slices of toast. On the toast, I placed some cheese. Why not? And on the cheese, I placed my patties. I call them patties because I really don't know what else to call them. They're actually fried rice cake made with eggs. How was that? And once that was done, I just sat in my backyard and continued to watch the birds.